Welcome everybody, this is Marlen. I am going to do a photo album review, so I know this is really different, but I was really excited to do this. If you know me, then you know, like personally, not like by watching the channel, but like personally, that I take instant photos and I love instant film. So I have a lot of these photos and I don't like keeping them in stacks like that because like they're memories and you should treat your memories better. So I decided to just go in and buy some photo albums. Altogether it was like $41. I want to say these two were $16 and this one was almost $20. No, that doesn't add to 41. These were cheaper than this one by itself because this is the one with the wide film. So what we're going to do is we're going to just put them in there. And I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about instant photography. So if you don't know what instant photography is when you have a camera. And actually, let me bring out my camera. This is for the small one. This is a Fujifilm Instax Mini 8. Look at it, can take a picture of you if it wanted to. And this is not the same as a Polaroid. A Polaroid is a brand of film. So if you know, everybody knows what a Polaroid is usually, or if somebody talks about a Polaroid, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about the little square ones. I am talking about Fujifilm in terms of brand, but basically it's the same thing. What happens is there's a cartridge of 10 films. They come in packets like these. When you undo them, when you take a film, it comes out of the camera like this, up this way. So you take a picture and then it comes out this way. And it's not printing them. A lot of people mistake it, think it's getting printed, and try to shake it to dry it, but it's not wet. It's a film. It has a whole bunch of little layers of chemicals, and right here you can see like a raised bump. This is where the chemicals are released and they're dispersed throughout the film, and they develop the film instantly. It takes about technically 10 minutes to develop fully in full color. But yeah, that's technically what instant film is. There's two sizes. There's a small size and a big size. I call this a wallet size and I call this a double because it's literally two small size pictures just literally together. Yeah, so that's what it is. So just in case you didn't know or already know or whatever, that's what it is. I'm really obsessed with photography, not photography in general, but like instant photos, because I really love memories. I have a ton of picture boxes that have tons of pictures in them, just regular cameras, like when we used to get them printed out and stuff, and I love the memories. So I got into this. I have a whole bunch. As you can see, I keep this in a pouch. I made a pouch specifically for them. And then later found a box to keep the rest of them in. And I want to stop putting them in like that. So I'm going to put them in these albums. These ones, it says pieces of moment. That sounds very weird. It's made in China. I want to say that I don't know. When I see this, I think the brand was originally Korean. I know it says made in China, but I don't think it's specifically from Fujifilm. So this is what it looks like on the inside. We're gonna do the wide film first. Anyways, I'm just gonna link it below so that way you guys can just see it. But yeah, these are my photos. Don't laugh at them. A lot of them are selfies. That's my sister. My sister again. I think it's important to take pictures of yourself to remember what you look like. I think pictures are really important. I don't know if I'm going to have like a specific way that I'm going to put them in. This is me and my cousin at dinner, me and my grandma, my friend Stephanie, my sister. These are pictures with my family. So you're going to see all of these. I'm just going to put them in here. There's probably going to be a lot of pausing. I'm probably going to speed up through this whole video. I'm okay with that.
I promise I'll show up when your life's too rough. If you wanna have me there, I know I'm not gonna walk in space, no matter how you talk with me. You never know what's up. I don't even think I'm in my league here, but I'm so hypnotized by these feelings. If you wanna have me there, I know I'm not gonna walk in space, no matter how you talk with me. You never know what's up. I don't even think I'm in my league here, but I'm so hypnotized by these feelings.
Okay, so my final thoughts on this this photo album. I like it a lot. I like typical photo album. I like flowery stuff. I like mint. The thing I don't like about it is that there's 200 of these slots, right? I basically had like 100 film almost, a little bit short of 100. This is the middle. There's nothing on this side. Everything's in this side. I guess the film is like a little bit bigger, but basically if this was too, like, what I'm saying is I don't think this is gonna fit a whole other 100. Basically it's gonna be open like that all the time, and the only way I don't think that would be a good thing is if it was just laying like this all the time. So that's one thing to consider about this. If you have the double wide film and you're getting this photo album specifically, just keep in mind that the film is a little bit thicker than just regular photos. This is a 3x5 photo album. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other two. Be back.